Hello friends, our story today was how to be an awesome astronaut. This book was written by Jordan Collins and illustrated by Stuart Lynch. There's a real astronaut. Welcome, recruit. Are you ready to be an astronaut? This book is your guide. You'll learn how astronauts work, eat, sleep, and even use the bathroom. So let's get started. The International Space Station, the ISS, will be your base. Did you know the ISS circles Earth at nearly 285 miles a minute? Space school. You'll need to train for space. You might use a simulator, which has the same controls as a real spacecraft. You might also train in a pool. If trainees crash a simulator, no one is hurt. Phew! Working in water feels a lot like working in space. Did you know most people feel space sick their first few days in space? 3, 2, 1, lift off! You'll travel into space inside a module, joined to a rocket. At liftoff, you'll feel heavy. Loud bangs will fill the air, and the module will rattle and shake. A module can fit up to 3 astronauts at a time. Did you know if you could drive straight up, it would only take an hour to reach space? We have some special words here, friends. We have module, the booster, and the plume. Inside the space station. The ISS is your home in space. It has 4 labs, a gym, a lookout, a bathroom, and 7 beds. You might stay for a few days or even a few months. There's an eye mask, a strap, floating arms, and the sleeping bag. Hold on to your food or it will float away. Did you know astronauts can't eat crumbly food because pieces could float off and hit someone in the eye? Uh-oh. Know your astronauts. The commander is in charge of the ISS. Next in line is the flight engineer. Most other workers are mission specialists. They take care of the ISS and do experiments. This experiment looks at how plants grow in space. Flight engineers keep the ISS working. Did you know astronauts don't wash dishes? They just crush up used food containers. Life in space. In space, you have to exercise 2 hours a day to keep strong. However, you'll also have some free time to play games, make calls, surf the net, or just gaze out of the window. Astronauts even celebrate special days in space. Ties stop astronauts from floating off of their exercise machines. Did you know? If you cry in space, your tears don't roll away. You have to wipe them off. Keeping clean. It's tricky to keep clean in space. You can't turn on a faucet because water sticks to you or floats off. You'll use no-rinse products instead. In space, a vacuum sucks up cut hair and nails so the bits won't float off. Astronauts clean their hair without running water. Did you know? In space, the rough skin on astronauts' feet gets soft and peels off. Interesting. All about spacewalks. You might get to go on a spacewalk. This won't be easy. The big padded spacesuit is hard to move in, and spacewalks can last 8 hours. That's longer than a school day. Here's some more special words. We have air supply, backpack, boot, camera, helmet, and glove. These are items that protect the astronaut. It takes about 45 minutes to put on the spacesuit. Did you know? There's no such thing as up or down in space. Astronauts work and sleep at any angle. Oh my. Tools and robots. Astronauts use special tools. You'll use the pistol grip tool, a power drill that works in space. You'll also have help from R2, the robonaut, and a huge robot crane. Wow. This trainee astronaut is learning how to use the pistol grip tool. It looks kind of like a drill, doesn't it, friends? Extreme facts. Life in space is very different from life on Earth. Take a look at these extreme facts. On the space station, astronauts see a sunrise or sunset every 45 minutes. In space, your legs push up more blood than on Earth. This gives astronauts skinny legs, big chests, and puffy faces. Astronauts get taller in space. This is because they have no weight pushing down on their backbones. When astronauts return to Earth, their legs are often weak from not walking, and they are often carried at first. This is flight engineer Chris Cassidy, returning after more than 5 months in space. Oh my goodness. Here are some activities for you to do. You can pause the video and play with your child. We have back to front words, smashed up words. Oh my. Those are some jumbled up words, aren't they? And we have some silly sentences. And here is the Awesome Astronaut test. These are questions about what we just read. Here are some high-frequency words to talk about with your child. And here is our picture glossary. We have an astronaut, experiment, module, simulator, space station, and spacewalk. Great job, friends. I know that was a long book, but now we're ready to be awesome astronauts. Have a great night. Bye.